Well, hey guys, I'm here with Totoro and I am back from Beautycon. I'm going to share with you guys today a haul of everything that I got at the Beautycon as well as stuff that I picked up in Los Angeles. I had such a great time. But before I get into my haul, I wanted to let you guys know, head on over to my Instagram. I'm doing a giveaway with ProCure. You know I'm a huge fan of their product Rosa Care for rosacea sufferers. It's fantastic. It's got licorice root in it, anti-inflammatory, great for redness. It also has some chromium color correction in it for cosmetic camouflage of some of the redness. It's just fantastic, not only for rosacea, but also for people with redness related to healing acne. Honestly, it's just a great overall moisturizer for anyone and a nice lightweight, non-comedogenic hydrogel vehicle. I love it to bits. Anyways, it sells out really quickly because it's popular, but one of you guys can win it if you head on over to my Instagram, along with this cute little bag and the super soft towel and some of their other products. So I'll put my Instagram somewhere on the screen if you're not familiar with it, but head on over there for the deets on how to enter. Anyways, I'll show you guys the stuff I got. Not only there, but also just like while I was in LA, I got some souvenirs and things. But first of all, before I do that, because some of, this, you can't check this, you can't bring this kind of stuff onto the plane. And I always fly Southwest because they allow you to check 2 bags for free. So I always check my suitcase, but then I had to buy this tote bag at Target, and it's really cute. It's by A New Day. It was, I think, $35, but it's really nice. So I bought it because I was staying next to a Target, and I sort of took a risk. I just put everything in there willy-nilly and didn't like seal it up or anything. It could have totally exploded, but somehow the airline gods were on my side and nothing exploded. Bag held up. I checked this in and yeah, it didn't get damaged or anything. It looks brand new still. All right, Bioderma was there and they weren't giving away the Micellar Water that I recommend. You guys know I'm not a fan of Micellar Waters whatsoever, but theirs is actually pretty good. The reason I'm not a fan is because if you don't, they're okay. They're fine for taking makeup off, but you have to wash your face afterwards because they do leave behind a film. And the same holds true for makeup wipes. They leave behind a film of what the preservatives were in the product, as well as just some, things like solvents and things like that can leave behind an irritating residue on your skin, mixed with the makeup. It just, you have to wash it off. So I don't recommend Micellar Waters generally, but theirs is good. They were giving out their makeup wipes, and unfortunately they have fragrance in them. But yeah, I went ahead and got one, because I find these things are handy for wiping off like screens and stuff, like my phone. So that's why I got them. But yeah, the Neutrogena ones are pretty good. I would probably recommend those over the Bioderma ones, or Costco. The Kirkland brand I've heard is really good and it's fragrance free as well, I think. Then I was really excited about this. Shea Moisture was there, and I can never really recommend their skincare because it all has fragrance in it. I'm a fan of their shampoos and conditioners. I know that they're very good for people with curly hair, textured hair, and they're cruelty-free and vegan. But they came out with a mineral body SPF. It's SPF 35 that is fragrance-free. It's zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Water resistant up to 80 minutes. I'm really happy to see this, and happy to see that it's fragrance free. They also had some after sun gel thing, which I totally would not recommend because it was basically a perfumey lotion. And if you get like a sunburn, you don't want to put some scented lotion on it, because essentially, when your skin is burnt like that, it's wounded and injured and very, very, very susceptible to becoming irritated, and you don't want to put a perfumey lotion on a sunburn, in other words. But this looks good. It's got jojoba seed oil in it, which I have a video on jojoba seed oil. And it also has oats in it, oat kernel extract. I've got a video on oats and skincare. So this looks really good. Oh, I can't remember who gave this out, but it's cute. I think I'll put it on now. I didn't take everything because, I'm sort of a minimalist and I don't know. But So the Shea Moisture was just in the influencer bubble, as were these. These are from Sally Beauty, and I love Sally Beauty Supply, and they have the shampoo and conditioner ion, sulfate free, and yeah, I look forward to trying those out. I love shampoo and conditioner. I'm always changing it up. This is something by this brand Pravana that is a split end tamer. It's like a product that you put on split ends. Now that my hair is getting so long, I think I'm gonna enjoy using this basically as a conditioner. It says you can put it on dry hair and leave it in, but I will probably just use it maybe as a conditioner. All right, I was really excited about this because you guys always ask me about makeup, what makeup brands I would recommend. I don't wear makeup, but the only brand I have ever recommended consistently is Dermablend. And you can buy it in Ulta. It is more costly, but they formulate their products really well, and the majority of them have sunscreen in them, various shades. But the reason I recommend them also is if you have something that you're trying to camouflage, like a birthmark, a tattoo, the coverage that they offer is really amazing. And the products are formulated, you know, specifically for bearing in mind that they're gonna be going on skin that might be sensitive, might have eczema on it, might be more likely to develop irritant or allergic contact dermatitis. So they're really conscientious in terms of their formulations. And they have this makeup dissolver, that's a makeup remover that they gave out, and I'm really excited to use it even though I don't wear makeup. I'm excited to use it to take my water resistant sunscreen off and mascara. But the guy was telling me this is vegan and cruelty free and fragrance free. And then there was this brand, Soapbox, I'd never heard of before, cruelty-free and vegan. This is a Moisture and Nourish coconut oil deep conditioning hair mask. Yeah, I look forward to trying this out. It's got coconut oil in it, which I have a video talking about how that is useful for the hair and good for the hair. It also has shea butter, another wonderful moisturizing ingredient. But unfortunately it does have tea tree leaf oil in it. Now tea tree leaf oil can cause allergic and irritant contact dermatitis, but it is an ingredient that will be helpful for seborrheic dermatitis potentially. So, you know, I don't have that, but anyways, long story short, I look forward to giving this a try. I've never heard of this brand, Soapbox, vegan and cruelty free. Then Rimmel was there, the makeup brand, and they were giving out a mascara, like the one type of makeup I do wear. And then this I had to have. I don't know why I needed it. It's so cool. It is a eyeliner, but it's a metallic sparkly eyeliner. But when you put it on, as a line, and then you smear it, it turns into this black sparkly line. Here, let's see, I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's called Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 Liner to Shadow. All right, I'm just gonna do it on my hand here. So, you know, it's like an eyeliner or whatever. Listen to me like I know what I'm talking about. But you put it on, and then you can smear it into this eyeshadow. How cool is that? I don't know, maybe I'll use this at Halloween. I thought it was really neat, a really neat concept. Especially since, you know, eyeliner seems like a challenging thing to apply, that if you mess it up enough times, you know, you can just turn it into an eyeshadow. So I thought that was cool. And then this company, the Balm Cosmetics, was there, and they have these creamy lip stains. Sometimes I'll use a tinted lip SPF or a tinted lip product just to kind of jazz it up a bit. It's rare and it's not something I keep up with, but maybe I'll give that a try at some point. Then there's this company, I think this is a K-beauty brand, Haru. And they gave out this black bamboo mist. You guys know I'm not like into facial mists. I don't recommend them. They're usually just fragrance, which this is. And you know, when you spray fragrance on your face, like the water just evaporates right out and leaves behind a fragrancy residue. But there's that. And then what else is in this little bag? I didn't know what I was getting in this, and this is the first time I'm checking out. Green Aqua Balm Cream. This is a moisturizer. I'm not sure what the ingredients are. We'll have to look into that. And then we also got Ultra Deep Technology Black Rice Facial Oil. I don't use or recommend facial oils, but we have that. And what else is in this little bag? Is that it? It came in this little... I also got this cute little sheet mask. It's maqui berry and antioxidants. It does obviously have fragrance in it, as do most of these. It's got peach flower in it, so that's fragrance. But it's got fermented yeast extract, which is a nice source of antioxidants and humectants, and it has niacinamide. I might actually look forward to trying this out. Little characters on the back. I wonder if that's what the mask looks like. Anyways, that looks like fun. All right, and then Tony Moly was there. I don't recommend any of their products, but I have used their sheet mask before for fun. They're laden with fragrance. They don't offer anything of benefit, but they're fun to do. And you know, there's always the risk of irritant and allergic contact dermatitis with doing these things, but I call this slumber party a slumber party favor. It's fun to do, you know, once or twice, probably low risk. And so I got this illuminating I'm Lotus mask. Then they also gave out their moisture ampule. It is licorice root, and it also has ceramides in it. It has a lot of potential, but unfortunately they put fragrance in it, so not something I can recommend to you guys. Licorice root, though, is good for hyperpigmentation. It's anti-inflammatory, can calm down redness. Ceramides are helpful for restoring the skin barrier. But you know, you can get that in most basic moisturizers. This also has, what's the other thing in here? Oh, the fragrance is gonna be oil of bergamot. That's not good. And orange peel oil. Yeah, a lot of K-Beauty puts like citrus peel oil and orange peel oil. These are not good things to be putting on your skin. But anyways, I got that. And then, oh, I'm so excited for this because I've heard Mr. Kong's mom, Milani, talk about this brand. And I always wanted to try their products because she talks about how they smell so good. And you know, I don't use body wash, but I'm totally gonna try this. It's their it's raw sugar, which is cruelty-free and vegan. It is a body wash. She says it smells really good, so I was like influenced by her to try it out, and they were giving out samples, so I look forward to trying that. And then they also gave out lip balms. If you went there, they were giving these out to everyone, by the way. There's a lemon one, lemon sugar, and there is also a pineapple maqui berry. I bet those taste good. Risk of using those things is cheilitis, which is dermatitis on the lips. You can get from things like this because they have fragrance and whatnot, but I'm still gonna try it out, even though it's not something I would recommend you guys use. Okay, I mentioned that sometimes I do use tinted lip glosses and whatnot just to kind of jazz things up. Revlon was there, and they allowed you to pick a color, so I got this pretty ballet pink one. And oh, one of my all-time favorite drugstore mascaras was there, Maybelline Colossal, and they gave out a little mini Colossal. This is a favorite mascara of mine. So I got that. And then, oh, Bioderma also, I got some samples of, this is one of my favorite Bioderma products, the Sensi Bio AR Anti-Redness. It's a great product if you have healing acne that's red, if you have rosacea, it's a great product. It's just a great moisturizer. Unfortunately, I believe their Hydra Bio gel cream and their Cica Bio cream both have fragrance in them, so I wouldn't recommend those, but I got some samples to try out. And then this is not a sample, but they did have a lot of booths with like little food kind of things, beverage things, you know, functional beverage. Four Sigmatics was there, as was some tea companies and whatnot. But they had these red bars. I'm totally gonna buy some because they were really good. It's a plant-based energy bar. And they were giving out samples. I don't exactly know the ingredients, but they are vegan. And so they gave out, in addition to the samples, they gave out these coupons for $1 off. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, plant-based, Red Bar, R-E-D-D-B-A-R-R. Yeah, they were delicious. They had a mint chocolate one that was really good, and salted caramel and oatmeal. I tried all the flavors. They were good. I'm gonna buy that for sure. All right, and Coats was there, COTZ. One of my favorite sunscreens. You can buy it at Ulta. Did I mention you can buy a Derma blend at Ulta as well? You can buy it at Ulta. So I totally recommend it. It's one of the best mineral sunscreens, particularly the tinted one, for people with darker skin types. It's very affordable for tinted sunscreen. You guys know they can be expensive, and really offers good protection. I love this brand, 2 bits, Coats. So yeah, they gave a little sample of that. Here, let's just swatch a little on here so you guys can see. This is their SPF 40. It's the exact same sunscreen, you guys, as Tizo, T-I-Z-Z-O. It's the exact same sunscreen. Comes out much darker than most tinted sunscreens, but if you're fairer, it blends in pretty sheer. But if you're a darker skin type, it's not going to leave behind light tan streaks like most universal tint sunscreens do. I mean, they really, I don't know how they did this, but it's one of the best, most universal in my opinion. It doesn't obviously work for every single person. I'm sure, you know, some of you maybe didn't get along well with it, but it's not greasy, and it's also, it calls itself matte. So I imagine that this would go well with makeup. A lot of times matte sunscreens do go well with makeup. And this one is not super drying. A lot of times mineral sunscreens that are matte are very drying, and that one is not. It's just like it's the exact same sunscreen as the Tizo one, and it's very similar also to another sunscreen that I love, MD Solar Science. It's kind of a similar whipped consistency that really they really nail it with the lack of cast. Then this brand was very enthusiastically handing out the hair ties, and I love these little hair ties. They don't snag on your hair, and they'll hold your ponytail up at a good height, and they're called pop bands, so they have a little Beautycon insignia on them. So I got those are cute as a souvenir. And then Rimmel, oh wow, Rimmel also gave out some stickers. I'm putting those in my planner. Making bold moves. That's cute. So For Siggy was there, and they had, you know, you could sample all their beverages, but I just got a little pin to bring home. It says On Shrooms. And also this company I had never heard of, Ancient Nutrition, Skin Snobs was there. Now they had collagen, I think collagen drinks, kind of like the Vital Proteins, which aren't vegan, so I didn't try those, but they did have one vegan beverage that was like a turmeric latte, but it had CBD in it. And I tried it, and it actually was pretty good, but it had that kind of lawnmower clipping aftertaste that I think might be the CBD, and I don't know, I didn't care for that. I prefer the Four Sigmatic turmeric latte to that. But I also had this hair mask by the company Kiss. It's argan and macadamia. It's for dry, damaged hair, cruelty-free, and I enjoy doing things like this. My favorite type of hair mask that I enjoy doing are the Hask hair masks. Oh, and then of course Target was there. They had a very nice interactive booth, and they gave out these cute, everybody got these cute little holographic zip bags. And inside the bag we have, what do we have? I haven't even opened this yet. Looks like we got Yes To Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Paper Mask. This brand I just say no to because it's all like fragrance. Let's see, yeah, including this sheet mask. The sheet mask, aside from fragrance, it has licorice root in it, has beta-glucan, and it has green tea. Those are great ingredients, but the problematic ingredients in this are going to be ginger. Ginger is an irritant, and fragrance. So yeah. Oh, and tomato can be irritating, and charcoal powder is going to be drying and irritating. It also has witch hazel, and witch hazel for some people is well tolerated, but for others it's very irritating, so don't recommend that. And then we got a Pacifica pore strips. These can kind of be helpful for sebaceous filaments. It's got licorice root extract in it, and it also has, oh, it's got tea tree leaf oil in it, which is not a great ingredient to put on your skin, but so we got some of those. And then we also got a Wet n Wild Dewy Lumino base tint, cruelty free and vegan. We also got a Milani Make It Last matte finishing spray. I didn't know what I was getting when I took this. I mostly got it for the holographic bag. Yeah, what exactly is this? Fragrance. Yeah, don't use this. If you're a makeup person, you're wondering about this, don't use it. It's fragrance. You're just spraying perfume on your face and drying out your skin and causing irritation. Definitely don't recommend this. Okay, and then we also got Kristin S Signature Shampoo. Sweet. This is a shampoo applied to wet hair. Yeah, we know how to shampoo. I look forward to trying that. It's kind of a cute little package. Pretty pink. I like that. And oh no, it's the Honest Beauty lip crayon. I chatted with you guys about Honest Beauty in a video in Target, so check that out, but I don't recommend any of their skincare. But this actually looks pretty harmless, a little lip crayon. We could try that at some point. Maybe this looks like a good one for fall, you know? I look forward to that. I'm excited for fall. So that's everything I got at Beautycon. I didn't take that much because I try and be deliberate with how much I'm taking. You know, I don't need all of this stuff, and since I don't use everything, it seems kind of excessive, but I mostly just you know, went there for the experience. But they had a lot. If you're a makeup person, I think you would get a lot more stuff than I, you know, really needed or chose to take. But anyways, so that's everything that I got at Beautycon. And then I got some souvenirs. I went to the Hello Kitty store in Little Tokyo. I just love the little bag, and they put a little sticker. They wouldn't let me film in there, by the way, unfortunately. But it's so cute because Hello Kitty, look how thoughtful. Her little t-shirt says LA on it. Now, I'm so excited about this because there is a Sanrio character that is new to me. I don't know how new it is, but I'd never seen it before. Or maybe I'd seen it before and never put two and two together. But it looks exactly like an anime version of Tybee. It's called Cinema Roll. And it has these big floppy white ears. That's the whole thing. And you know Tybee, his ears are so big and floppy, and they're so cute, and he'll shake his head. And the whole little character is like supposed to be known for like being rolling around. And it just reminds me of Tybee, like when he gets in his little bed and he does this like back roll thing and shakes his head around. It's so cute, and then he covers his face with his paws. Oh, it's so adorable. So I went crazy for this Cinema Roll character in there, and I got some stuff for my mom and for myself. I got some Cinema Roll washi tape for my planner, and then I also got this pen for my mom, because doesn't that look like Tybee? It's a Cinema Roll pen. I just love Hello Kitty pens. And then in addition to that, I also got, they didn't have Cinema Roll for these, but they have these cute drinking straws that come with a little brush to clean the straw with, this metal reusable drinking straws, and they have a little bend in them. And then I got one that's Hello Kitty, and then I got one that's Pachaco. I used to call him Pochiochi when I was a child. I didn't know how to say that, but yeah, so I got one for my mom and one for me. But I totally love that these not only come with the little pipe cleaners to clean them out with, but also they come with little pouches, so you can put them in your purse and take them with you on the go and never be reliant on plastic straws again. And then I also, this is a Japanese bookstore that was in the Japanese grocery store. Remember I told you all I went in there and they had a little Studio Ghibli display and they were playing Howl's Moving Castle. Anyways, I got some treats in there as well. I spent a long time in there. It was so cool. And for those of you who like anime, they had everything. Well, they had a lot, I should say. It was really a neat shop. I went in there and I was happy to see they had some origami papers that were solid in color, because I always have a hard time finding origami papers that aren't patterned. And so I got these. They were all kind of in the same color scheme, and I thought they were good colors for fall, autumnal ones, to make pretty flowers for perhaps a wreath, like I did did I do that last year or 2 years ago, that Thanksgiving wreath that I made? And then I also got some smaller papers in Christmas colors, red, white, and green. So I thought that would be cool for Christmas origami decor for the holidays. And then I slipped into this other little store that had office supplies and whatnot. What was it called? MD Paper, I think it was what it was called. And they had the Traveler's Notebook stuff. So I got my mom this cool bookmark. Traveler's Notebook is like some kind of journaling system. And that is in a lot of Japanese like bookstores and whatnot. But anyways, I'm not that familiar with it, but I know it's really, really good and really popular. But I got her this cool bookmark that is also a lettering stencil. How practical is that? And it's also a nice linear, line so that you can make lines on your planner. I love this. I thought it was so practical and streamlined, and that she would really like it in her planner. It's brass, so I thought that was really cool. And then I also got her one more thing. I got in this shop Bazaar at Abbot Kinney, I got her, because it's so humid here, I got her this cool neck towel. It's for putting around your neck to keep you dry while you're outdoors. When she walks Thai and stuff in the morning here, it's super hot still, in the morning even, and very humid. I thought this would be a good thing for her to have to go around her neck so that she has some moisture wicking. But isn't this pen adorable? I mean, this looks just like a little cartoon Tybee with the ears. I love it so much. So yeah, that's everything that I got at Beautycon and little things that I picked up in Los Angeles. I had so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlogs, and I hope you liked this haul video. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm getting the blinky light. I've been blabbing for a long time. But if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.